John, it's a 2-1 defeat here at Stockport tonight in a second half where the ball just wouldn't seem to go in for that equaliser. Can you sum up your feelings on the night?
A bit of everything, I suppose. I suppose you can be reflective and look at it, and I can't stand there and say we didn't deserve anything from the game, because we did. We should have won the game. No mind get a point. We come away with nothing. But what you can't do is concede the goals in the manner that we have. With the first 15 minutes of the game, we're completely camped in their half of the pitch. My criticism then, and the rest of the first half really, Yatesy should score. Rowie has a chance that's blocked. But aside from that, there were only two real good chances, and we didn't do enough. When you combine that with conceding two really poor, one really poor goal and one an own goal, we've come away and lost the game of football 2-1 when a team's against us has had one effort on goal, on target from their perspective. So we're disappointed. I can't sit and back people up and defend people and ultimately look stupid, because our decision making at the back end of the pitch needs to get much better. But at the minute it seems that every attempt that's on target ends up in our net, and that's the stop.
Was he touched on a bit there? Was he defensively? It seems to be shipping a lot more goals than last season. How do you go about rectifying a problem like that?
It's difficult because I'm looking at it and going, as a team we're defending poorly. No, we're not. We're making real basic errors that are culminating in the ball ending up in our goal. And listen, you can overanalyse. Everyone will have an opinion. Again, if the camera's over that side, they'll maybe have a different view of the first goal and how it goes in. I'm not sure how it gets over. You could say we've defended quite well in the fact we've shown a left winger inside onto his right foot. He's glaffed a shot that's hit someone's heel and gone in the opposite corner, gone in the bottom corner. Can look at it from here. You're thinking, it's gone in really slowly, probably similar to the Bromley goal. I'm thinking maybe Monty should save it. I don't know because, like I say, I'm speculating without seeing it from a different angle, and I may never see that. The second goal, again, ball forward. Ducks should stay with the number 7. I think Kyle, a player of his speed, should never be on his backside. If he's on his bum, then it would say that he's not defending very well. He goes to ground, which gives them an overload. They do the best to mess it up, and we inexplicably put the ball in our own goal, which again, the way the first half has been gives you the mountain to climb. But at half time, as stupid it sounds, I knew we were well in the game. And listen, the second half has been a one-way traffic. We've got the goal. We've done everything else but score. My one criticism would be that for that last 10 minutes, the 35 to 45 minutes, I just thought we wasted 10 minutes by becoming desperate. We were patient. We were making opportunities. Things just weren't breaking for us. We then wasted 10 minutes by giving soft fouls away and allowing them to have a breather, if you like, and get further up the pitch. But they'll think they've deserved the points because, like I said, they've defended really well in terms of they've got men behind the ball, they've put blocks in, they've earned that little bit of luck. But it just sums up the way things are going for us at present.
Obviously, there's not the chance to kind of put it right this weekend with the Barnet game being rearranged. You're looking at about 11 days now till your side's back in action. How can you use that time best to make sure that, when we go down to Yeovil, it's the best chance to win?
Hopefully we'll have it right back in for certain. We'd have hoped to have one meeting before now, but again, it's not about getting one in for the sake of getting one in. It's getting the right one in. So hopefully that will something there will materialise. It's difficult to work on people making mistakes. I can't sit and say, we're defending poorly as a unit. We're defending poorly from crosses. We're defending poorly from balls that are direct and putting. There's not a specific thing. We're just making really poor mistakes. And at the moment, the ball seems to end up in our goal, no matter what happens. Though it is a bit scattergun in terms of the goals we're conceding. Again, I look at the goals in the areas we've conceded. Outside the box, shots that, again, we don't seem to be ending up in other teams' goals. So you look at every aspect of it. I think what it is, the big thing is it's getting away from almost a mental block, if you like, and a belief that a lot of stuff's good. I'm not going to change the way we play, because that's the way we play and that's the way we've got success. Am I going to keep sending my full-backs forward and be open and expansive? Absolutely. We've got to get better at it, and we've got to make sure that we deal with things that are played forward, and we accept that if we've got a lot of the ball, we've got to make teams defend and be better up the top end of the pitch, and we'll continue to do that, and we'll continue to work hard, and hopefully the harder we work, the luckier we eventually get. But tonight probably really epitomises our season so far. That could easily have been, and I would have been stood here similar to Hartlepool, probably disappointed in the fact that we territorial wise and with the ball we've dominated the game, but you come away with a 2-2. I think if we'd have come back with a 2-2, as I said, we've shown character, we've kept going, whatever else not. Ultimately, it still doesn't hide the fact we conceded 2 really, really poor goals, and I said it on Saturday, you can't score 3 goals to win a game of football. It'll happen on the odd occasion over the course of the season. It can't happen every week.
Obviously, just finally, Jordan Williams obviously come in now and scored 3 goals in 2 in that central striking position, meaning that Danny Rose either had to make way on the right or in a deeper position as he was tonight. Has that affected the way maybe Danny Rose playing, and will it do going forward?
No, not really. Ultimately, again, what we have to do is find a place to try and get Danny Rowe in the team. Rowe's having a bit of a barren run, even from the back end of last season in terms of open play. He naturally will drop into areas that you wouldn't probably want a centre forward to drop into. So all we're doing is starting him in different areas of the pitch. What we have to do is have a focal point, especially when teams playing in different ways. It was different on Saturday against Bromley in the fact that we thought that, well, we knew that they'd get their full-backs high up the pitch. And there was potentially going to be space down the side. It's a little bit different tonight. There probably could have been an argument to say Rowe plays down the middle, because I always felt that they were going to get men behind the ball and almost play like an away team, because that's what they do, and they play on the counter attack. But no, listen, with the goals he scores, you have to find a place for him. What it has to do is work within what we want from the game. Jordan's gone, and what Jordan's been is he'll look and he listen. He knows where his strengths are, he knows where his weaknesses are. He works his socks off. He works the line well. He'll compete for everything. He's earned his goals through desire, if you like. He scored 3 goals in 2 games by working really, really hard and being a threat and being a nuisance. And so, like I said it previously, the harder work, sometimes the luckier you get. Things drop for him in the box, and he doesn't think he hits the target, and he's got 3 goals, and hopefully that'll continue for him.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Cheers.